pretty decent fastball.
If you make the hitters respect your fastball, then the changeup will be more effective. If they respect your fastball.
In the 8th inning. That one is hit well. That one is on its way. And goodbye. Over everything. Onto the streets of Boston. And maybe Manny is about to emerge.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but he told me he was going to have a good night tonight. He said he was going to hit one out, but I didn't want to put that kind of pressure on him. But he got a fastball in the middle of the plate. The other pitches were away. The fastball's away. He fouled off. That ball was middle in, and he definitely put a charge in it. Take a look. Fastball away. Now watch, this pitch is away. The next pitch he fouls. This one's away also. See, right out there on the edge. Now watch where this one is. That one is up and toward the middle of the plate.
And strike one on the off-speed pitch to J.D. Drew, who struck out his first time. Man, that ball was really a shot. And out where he hit it, you know, you always think about the wall being close in. Well, where he hit it, that's a long one in any ballpark, especially over everything and out onto the streets like that. J.D. Drew hitting .340. And that breaking ball, it's 0-2, or rather, yeah, 1-2 now. Here's the home run by Manny. That's in the left center field. And over everything. And Theo Epstein, the Red Sox general manager, reacting to it. That ball is hit deep. J.D. Drew has gotten a hold of one. On its way and out of here. Into the bleachers. Consecutive home runs from Manny Ramirez and J.D. Drew.
Well, he had thrown J.D. Drew a lot of breaking balls, and he got them down. He hangs this one, and J.D. Drew deposited it in right center field. Maybe he does have to do more than throw strikes. But watch, it's a hanging breaking ball. Look at that. Well up in the zone.
Theo Epstein was watching, and he was pretty impressed with this one too, as Mike Lowell comes up, takes a fastball for a called strike from Chase Wright. 2 homers in the span of 5 pitches, and that ball was just smoked as well. That's a booming home run. There's Theo's reaction.
Well, I think part of Theo's reaction is we paid a lot of money for him. We hope he can protect Manny. And he's off to a very good start. He's been swinging the bat well so far.
It's his second home run. Now Lowell! And this game is going to be tied up. That one's headed for New Hampshire. What a shot! And they're playing home run derby early this year at Fenway Park. 3 booming home runs in a row.
Well, that was a changeup. It was down. It wasn't a high changeup as J.D. Drew's breaking ball was. But Mike Lowell was probably sitting on the off-speed pitch and hit it out of the ballpark.
Ron Guidry out to the mound to talk to Chase Wright as everybody's standing at Fenway Park.
Change up, and it's middle in and down, and he drills it.
Man. Manny Ramirez was watching it from the dugout. Manny started it, then Drew, and then Lowell.
That's after
a tape measure shot. And Jason Varitek, ball 1. And Varitek's got a lot of power batting right-handed. How long can this go on? 3 homers in a span of 8 pitches for the Red Sox. That ball is hit, and that one is on its way. Number 4 in a row. And the Red Sox have gone ahead on 4 swings of the bat here in the 3rd.
Well, I've never seen anything like that, John. I've never seen 4 home runs in a row.
Well, hardly anybody who has ever been at a baseball game has seen 4 in a row in a big league game. It started with 2 down and nobody out when Manny hit a big fly. Then J.D. Drew got his turn, and it was a tape measure shot. Next up, Mike Lowell, over everything. And then Jason Varitek, just for good measure. And that one's right to the top of the monster seats. Oh, my. In the 3rd inning tonight with 2 down and nobody on, Manny Ramirez. Over everything. Then J.D. Drew to the deepest part of the yard. Mike Lowell was next. Out onto the streets of Boston. And finally, Varitek. Right up to the top of the monster seats. 4 in a row. And Varitek